welcome back to my channel. This is my 37-week pregnancy update. So this week I've had 2 doctor's appointments. One was my weekly checkup that I now have with my gynecologist, and the other one was with my kidney specialist. So this week was the start of my checkups being weekly. I have to say that I was a little disappointed when I went to that appointment, just because I thought that it was like a full-on appointment that I had, you know, where they like weigh me, take my blood, check my blood pressure, have me pee in a cup, do the non-stress test, give me an exam, and then also do an ultrasound. But big surprise, I got there and they said that I only had an appointment for the non-stress test, so they only just hooked me up on the fetal monitor. And this time I was actually on the CTG machine which felt like forever. I think I was on there for like 40 to 50 minutes. The reason why I was on there for so long was because when I first was hooked onto it, and then the nurse left, and then she came back after a few minutes to check on me, because she always does that, she realized that the machine for some reason had turned off. So she had to reset the timer and basically start all over again. And then when the timer was up, she came back and she noticed that the lines were going up, so like the ones that monitor your contractions. And I wasn't actually having contractions. It was just because baby boy was moving around like crazy. He does not like being on the CTG machine. Like, he hates it. So he just moved like crazy, constantly kicking against the sensors, and that's why they were showing up as contractions, just because he was messing with the sensors. But so the nurse said she can't take me off the machine right now, you know, because the lines are all going all crazy. So I was on there for quite some time and I was just really annoyed. And then I just went in to talk to my gynecologist about the non-stress test, so like about the results, and she said that it was fine. And then I told her that I wasn't having any contractions. It was just baby boy, you know, having a party in my belly and kicking against the sensors. But she was like, I know that you're not having contractions, like, it's all good. And then we scheduled another appointment for next week, and that was that appointment. The appointment that I had with my kidney specialist was actually the last one during my pregnancy. She told me it doesn't make any sense to schedule a new one for the time while I'm still pregnant. So she just told me to schedule one after I have baby boy. But that appointment went really well. They had me pee in a cup, and they also took my blood, and she did an ultrasound on my kidney, and everything looked fine. You know, everything is how it's, well, I shouldn't say it's how it's supposed to be, but you know, my kidney specialist was just really worried and concerned that my body wasn't, or my kidney wasn't going to react well to the pregnancy. And at certain times in my pregnancy, it definitely looked like I had some complications going on that, you know, were somewhat serious, but luckily things stayed the same and nothing got worse, and she was just really relieved, and so was I. And then also my blood work came back looking amazing. It's just really great to know that my kidney situation hasn't gotten worse. So yeah, I'm happy about that. This week I actually bought 2 things to help my body prepare for labor and delivery. One is a raspberry leaf tea. It's just loose tea, and I drink 1 cup daily. I have to say I really like the taste of the tea. I'm not usually someone who likes overly sweet things, and I never drink my tea with sugar in it. So the tea doesn't bother me. Like, I've heard and read from other people that the tea is like really nasty and bitter tasting, but to me it tastes good. So yeah, I just make myself 1 cup in the evening and then drink it, and hopefully it's going to help my body prepare for labor. The other thing that I bought was hay flowers. Again, they're just loose, and I got them from the pharmacy, same as the tea, but they're supposed to be for sitz baths, or like steam baths, whatever you want to call them. I read online that it's extremely good and beneficial, especially for first-time moms, you know, because all of your body tissue is like really tense and it's not loose yet, and I guess doing those baths, it really helps your muscles and everything to like loosen up and get softer, which will make your labor and delivery be much easier and I guess less painful. However, I haven't started with the bath just because it said that it could trigger contractions, and that kind of freaks me out because I don't want baby boy to come early. So I bought those, but I haven't actually used them, and I'm not sure when I'll use them, or even if I'll use them, to be honest, just because I'm scared. But yeah, they're here now. And maybe I'll use them next week, or I don't know when, but I think eventually I'll try them out, and even if it's just for one time. But I think you're supposed to do it like daily, same with the tea, but we'll see. So now moving on to symptoms this week. I'm not sure if you can hear it, but my voice is still kind of off. Believe it or not, I'm still battling that cold. The sore throat is gone now, but I'm still having that cough. I still have that raspy voice, but other than that, I feel fine, except for lots of back pain again. I've mentioned this for a while now, but my back is just aching so much, and also my upper inner thighs, they're still really hurting me, and other than that, I don't have any other symptoms. Well, the nausea, it's still there some days, but it didn't get worse. Like, I still can keep my food down. Like, it's not like I have to throw up where it's like morning sickness, you know what I mean? It's just like a squeezy feeling that you have in your stomach, which is annoying, but I can live with that, I guess. I mean, it's not much longer until my due date. What, like 3 weeks now? That's crazy, by the way. Like, how am I 3 weeks away from my due date? It doesn't feel real, you guys. It does not feel real. Anyway, I'm going to show you guys my belly now. Alright, so that is my belly from the front with my shirt on. From the side. And from this one. Now, my shirt up. From the front. This side. And from this one. Okay, so that was it for this week's update. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next week. Bye, everyone!